is going on, y'all? SGG Game, man. It's your boy Coach Smooth back with another Patriots video, baby. It's today we are getting into things here, into the game, as we have the Buffalo Bills ready to kick off for game number 2 of the season. Our first time around, it was a close loss, but this time we have 3 very important, very tough games about to come up, man. And we're basically going to see how we can go for these games. Are they going to be interesting games? Are they going to be blowouts? Are they going to be something that we can keep ourselves in? And that's something that we're going to be watching here for today. Now, of course, we'll treat the other 2 a little bit different. For this one here, I will at least want to watch one drive from each team. So we'll be watching the first drives from each team, simulating into the second half and probably the fourth quarter, and seeing if it is close enough to come back in and watch. But I just want to see the opening drives for each side here, as we're playing the Buffalo Bills yet again, this time in Buffalo. As that man Drake May comes onto the field, up and down season in terms of what he's able to produce, but when he's on, man, he's one of the best quarterbacks here in the league. 2,449 yards, 18 for 7 on his touchdown to interception splits there, and I really hope that we have an on day for him here. We're gonna need it. We need our team to come out on top. We need to get a couple wins here. We are now 5-6 on the season, and a win here would put us back at 500, keeping us in pace and good standing there for making at least a postseason run. It might not be the division, but at least a wild card spot. So here, 2nd and 11 after the first run play goes nowhere. We're going with a quick little RPO here. I don't remember having an RPO in my playbook, especially on the second. I think that my playbook got switched. Was there an update on Madden recently, and that wouldn't affect my playbook, would it? My play calling? I hope not here, because that would explain a whole lot, though, as we got this ball going deep down the field, and he's got his man beat. It is Jaylen Warren with a long touchdown grab. I guess I can let it slide if you're going to do stuff like that for me, man. Long touchdown grab on the 3rd and long play. Drake May just letting that thing sing and trusting his running back, not even his receiver, his running back, to go up underneath that, beating the Bills defender. I don't know if that's the corner or the safety. Probably a safety with the number 9. And we in there just that quick. Now it's going to be up to our defense to see if we can go ahead and keep that same type of play. Never mind. They answered us right back with one of their own. Just that quick. I'm about to say now it's up to our defense to see if we can do something different. And they do the exact same thing. Mike Evans, my fault. I thought it was Gabe Davis. Mike Evans, who is not fast at all, just one-on-one outside. We are without Christian Gonzalez here due to a practice injury. And I guess Jonathan Jones shows his age too as well. Not as exciting of a start to a game as I thought we would see here. I thought we'd be able to see at least a couple more plays, but instead we ended up seeing basically, just how quickly and strong this offense is for the Bills compared to our offense. So they're able to go ahead and get another touchdown there before the end of the quarter. Jumping into the second quarter here, they go ahead and answer back with another one of their own, getting a second one of their own. And this is going to be a blowout here. So there's probably no reason to come back into this game, as it looks like the Bills will go ahead and sweep the season series yet again. This is an embarrassing way to start the video. I'm not gonna lie, I thought playing against good opponents would be good content here, but we gave up 4 to 10 yards and 5 touchdowns with no Christian Gonzalez. So it shows we are not deep in our quarterback room as I thought we were. Drake made 281 and 3 touchdowns, but it didn't even matter because the defense didn't give him anything. And then rushing the ball, I think it's time, y'all. I mean, he's had a couple of good games to kind of fool us, but I think Jaylen Warren, it's time for him to go or get replaced in the lineup. I've seen enough from there. Job in the passing game, though, 122 and 2 touchdowns, but most of that's just from the one long catch that you had. Javon Baker, though, 7 for 86 and a touchdown, too, as well. Good job for him. But, yeah, I think it's time for us to at least test out some other options here, especially with the season going the way that it is. Surprisingly enough, he'll get an upgrade here, too, after the last game. I'm just going to go with an upgrade here to his power back abilities. Hopefully that gives him a little bit of something. Plus 2 stiff arm. That's not too bad. But I will be making a change at running back. I want to get a look at Demetrius Watson. See what we have on our roster already. I've looked at running backs in the draft, because that could be something that we go with in the first round. But yeah, I want to see if we have something here with young player here, Demetrius Watson. He's up to a 76 overall with his morality boost at 65. A little bit less speed. I mean, he's got less almost everything except for agility is higher, strength is higher. I think he's more of a power back than Warren is. So we're going to see what he can do at the running back spot, and I will be switching over all his roles. You see, he's a 74 over 75, so almost a better power back. Not really a third down back, so I'm going to actually put Sweet in this position. And we'll get a kind of a look at 2 running backs basically at a time. So after a not so great performance last time, we're not even going to waste any time here with this game. This is a 10-2 Raiders team, which I'm not even sure what's going to happen in this game. If we lost that bad to the Bills, I can only imagine what type of offensive performance we might put out here against the Raiders. So we're going to at least get into the second half and see if there's anything better to watch here from this game. And how are we playing better against this team? How are we playing better now against the Raiders than we were against our own division opponents in the Bills? So it's a tie ball game here, 7-7 coming out of half. We have the ball here. Going into the fourth quarter, inside of our red zone, we might actually have something to watch here. Let's go ahead and jump into the game. So it looks like they actually want to play here a little bit today. Starting out with the shotgun 2 backfield look here. Watson now in the game here for us. As remember, we did make the switch between him and Warren, so we'll have to see if there's any change in the run game. Saving there with the catch there. 3 catches, 25 yards on the day. Haven't looked at his way too often today. Looking back in the same look here. Gets it out before he's sacked, thankfully. But it will still be 3rd and 2. Going normal shotgun here now. 2-by-2 look. Saving at the bottom of the screen. Parks at the top. Sending a blitz in. Throwing to the bottom of the screen. And he gets his feet in. Ben was somehow able to go ahead and drag them feet across. I thought he was out of bounds when he caught that one clearly, but we're at the 2-yard line here. We're going to hand it off to Watson here up the middle as he's not able to go any further. Actually, that's Julius Sweet. We do have him in as the receiving back, so there's some shotgun formations where he'll be in at. Probably wanted Watson there on that last one, so we're going to put him in on this one, and he trucks his way forward for a touchdown. There you go, getting your chance to kind of get in, fill in for a struggling Warren. And go ahead and bring me a touchdown home to give us a lead here against the Oakland Raiders. And this episode started out pretty quick and fast. We wanted to get through these games quickly here to see what we were kind of working with to end the season. So I didn't even get to really talk to you guys too much. But how you guys doing, man? I hope you guys are doing great here. End of your day, man. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys are enjoying the Patriots content and really want this to come out more often, we definitely will bring more to you guys as the year goes on. As we're getting closer to postseason type play in real life. This is going to go to the outside. And we're going to attack him down for a short game. That is Carney trying to get out of the pocket there. Good job by Chase Young chasing him down. As we're going to see what our defense is capable of here. Can they get a stop here? Adams at the bottom of the screen there. We're going to go with a little handoff here to the outside. We were in the backfield, but you were too worried about pancaking the tackle instead of making a play on Chuba Hubbard. And now there's an injury too as well. I couldn't really see who that was. It might have been, yeah, I can't even really see who that was. I was gonna say I thought it was Ivan Pace, but I think he's still out there. So I mean, a win here would go a long way. We got to just work our way back to 500 if we still want a chance here at a wild card spot. And a win today could very well put us in position to do that. You see, points allowed, we're 30th on the season, giving up only 7 points here so far today. So defense has been pretty strong here today. Even if something were to happen here, they've held one of the best teams here in the AFC to only 7 points. And where are you going? To just, I guess, stay on his receiver. And because of it, it's a first down now in the red zone as this Raiders offense is moving. So we're going to go ahead and get him in the backfield. Nope, he's going to shrug through that one as Hubbard breaks the tackle there before getting taken down. That's actually A.J. Dillon, though. So they're working with a 2 backfield system as well here. Up the middle is looking kind of, what kind of position are you looking at there? Now, thankfully, you still made the play. Gabe Flynn was over there lined up like he was about to pass rush against our edge. Now here we are in Kansas City's defense now, so we do have some formations where we're in a 3-4. You can see it here a little bit as we get a touchdown right off of it, forcing him to rush out of the pocket, but still able to keep his eyes downfield and find Jacoby Myers for a touchdown as the Las Vegas Raiders. I know I said it wrong earlier. Go ahead and take the lead back here. Look at the beautiful throw by Carney going cross body, or running with it really, off his back foot. Great opportunity here to beat Clutch Drake. 4 minutes left to go in this game. What can you in this offense do? Can we go ahead and get a quick score here? Or not a quick score. We want to eat up as much time as possible. I do not want Las Vegas having any time to bring this up the field. They have all 3 of their timeouts left. So if we can eat this all up, that would be great. Here, 2nd and 2 after the short pass. Doesn't really kind of go anywhere for them. We're going to go ahead and hand this one off. No play fake. Looking. Fires it just out of a sack. Deep down the field into double coverage. And it at least gets knocked down as Josh Parks there looking for the target. Went with the play action play there. Didn't really work to get us anything here. We're going to go under center yet again. Looking out, pockets looking clean, finds the triple covered tight end. All right, and here we go again. Defense, are y'all going to be able to make this happen, or are we going to give it up to the Raiders here? I mean, now they're in a chance here to go down and drive. Field goal wins it. They'll probably want to eat up as much time as possible here, as we have 3.5 minutes left to go. Throw goes out quickly. They got a wide open tight end. That is probably Brock Bowers with the catch there to get him enough for the first down and moving. Under 3 minutes here left to go. What is this D-line going to be able to do to get into the backfield here? Chase Young, come on, get a sack, please. Off the edge, pushing forward. But nobody's really kind of moving there as we're able to go ahead and make the play there short. Getting him tackled out of bounds with the group tackle there. I love it. So we're going normal, probably 3-4 here. Somebody going to get to the backfield, seeing a blitz in this time. Able to get in the backfield there for a loss. Julius Pepper. I keep saying Julius Peppers, man. That is Jabril Peppers. Anytime I see him in the backfield, though, I mean, you know, it wasn't Julius like they're dominating for so many years. And there goes our young corner, Christian Gonzalez, giving up a slant route there to Devontae Adams. And that'll take us into the 2-minute warning, still with a tie ball game here. But with all 3 timeouts and plenty of time left to get into the field goal range, this is not looking too good for the Patriots by the second here. Clock is not their friend here, trying to get in the backfield, closing that pocket up. And we knocked that ball loose just out of the hands of Jacoby Myers. Looks like we're going nickel here, sending in some pressure. They're closing in that pocket. We're starting to get there a little bit and knocking Brock Bowers out of bounds at least. That'll stop the clock and put him at a 3rd and 8 here. Looks like they're going nickel. Jonathan Jones in the slot here, closing the pocket, getting short. They go ahead and take down Jacoby Myers. We use our first timeout. And they're going to go ahead and decide to punt with it. They're not going to try to go for it. So we're going to get the ball, about 1:40 left to go, and 2 timeouts, and a field goal can win it for us still. I might even go back in and check our playbook, bro, just to make sure we still got our plays and schemes the way I need them to be here. As we throw that one out there. Good play there, knocking them off. And we're able to go ahead and get at least enough for what I would at least call a first down. They're gaining 10. As Polk there with the catch here, staying shotgun, going no huddle here. Pockets collapsing here. As he does, though, he gets the ball to Josh Parks up to the 50. We're at the 49-yard line, only a 12-second runoff. Staying in the pistol here. Dropping back, fires it quickly out, and that is Josh Parks again with the catch. And we got to give our rookie kicker just enough room here. I mean, we still have 2 timeouts, 30 seconds left to go. We're going short again. That's Saban hitting us to the 40, and we finally use a timeout. Can we take down the Raiders here at home? This will be a major upset if we're able to do this. Dropping back, handing it off up the middle. That's Demetrius Watson. Plenty of room for the first, and he gets us up to the 30. 12 seconds left. 10, 9. I wonder if we're going to call one more play here. We're going to snap it. No, oh, crap. I tried to call timeout. No, please. No. Yes. So they ran one more play, but we still were able to get a timeout in with 1 second left. We're going to bring on our kicker, Brendan Bowe, the rookie. He's going to be iced from the Raiders. They're going to call their timeout as well. 49-yard field goal. 49-yard field goal is up, and that kick is good. As we're able to take down the Raiders here at home, your Patriots get win number 6 on the season. Somehow able to squeak that one out as we're inching closer to win total from last year, man. Now we are 6-7, trying to get back to 500, and we have another division game coming up here right after this one. But after a blowout against Buffalo, I guess we finally got, our nerve back. Coming here in at home, only giving up 14 to the Raiders, a defensive stop to get it done, and his offense just enough movement, and we might be seeing, hopefully, a little bit of a turnaround. And I cannot believe we were able to go ahead and come away with that victory, man. I mean, 267 the total offense. We had 318 on our side. Third downs, we were 6 for 11, which isn't too bad. 20 for 33 or 252 and a touchdown. Solid game for Drake, man. We just need to get this completion percentage just a little bit better. Complete some more of your passes here. Trent Carney, though, not a bad game at all. 192 and a touchdown. Hubbard, 15 for 57 and a touchdown. Watson, not too bad in his first game as getting a start. 11 for 46 and a touchdown. Julius Sweet, 3 for 7. So maybe letting Watson maybe get a little bit more carries. I don't know. We'll have to see. But not a bad split there. Parks, 6 for 72 today. Polk, 4 for 80 with a touchdown. Not bad numbers from our top 2 guys either. Sacks, how many are we giving up again? 2 more for Trey Sutton. We still got to work on that pass blocking, it looks like. Is our TFLs 4 total for the game. No sacks for us, no INTs, but hey, we were able to go to get this game done and get a victory. That's all I care about. And after the game here, we get an upgrade here for Christian Gonzalez. I think I'm going to get it with a zone upgrade here to try to get him better in zone coverage. I do want to work on our corners and getting them better in that aspect. So +1 zone, +4 to his tackling, which is nice. He's up to 67 tackling, but 82 zone with that +1 boost isn't too bad. Maybe I should stay with the man coverage upgrade or like the press upgrades. I think if I do I think it's called slot, not the press, but the slot upgrades I think will give us probably a better chance at that one. We did have an injury come out of that game. We did see somebody get down and hurt. It's just Michael Thomas though. Broken tibia, he's going to be out for the year. Yeah, we'll go ahead and at least this one, I mean, he's done. We'll go ahead and put that on the IR. And I think that means we get to call up one of our receivers off of the practice squad, actually. And with him going on IR, we are going to sign up rookie George Lippett from the practice squad. 99 speed, 98 acceleration, though. So I think he's definitely somebody that we'll probably put back on, like, kick returns and stuff like that. He's a 68 overall. Good, decent short route running, at least at 73. And 80 deep route running, so I mean he can really kind of stretch the field in all space, just not really in his medium game, and he'll catch the ball pretty well. So I think he'll be a very effective like return man for us for sure, just to give him somewhere to kind of play. And so he's not just not developing. I mean, that's a lot of speed. We can save some of our other guys for other positions, as I think I am going to let him do like some return work here for us. Let's just hope this game can be as good as the Raiders game. That's the only thing that we're hoping for right now, is to have a good, tightly contested game when we go into the fourth quarter, so it gives us something else here to cheer about. So I'm surprised we were even able to come away with the win against the Raiders, but now here on the road in New York, we'll have to look to do something similarly special here. And so far, not off to at least a better start than I thought. Going to the third quarter here, it looks like we are up 13-10. So I'm gonna go ahead and slow down the sim here, as we've been able to hold them pretty well here today so far, only giving up only one touchdown and a field goal. Looks like here through the third, they go ahead and answer back with their second field goal, and it'll have to be our offense that stalls out. Never mind, it was close for a good minute at least, but I don't know if we're going to be able to make this one shake. We're getting the ball back though here in the fourth, down 2 scores. Not the best of field positions here, getting all the way back at the 3-yard line, but offense once again looking kind of stale here today as we go with a direct handoff up the middle. That is a big running lane there for Watson. Only his 3rd carry today, 16 yards. Goodness. Do we really have that few run plays in the play? I don't know. I feel like my playbook's been changed. I feel like this can't be the same playbook. 3 for 16. I know I had more runs, especially like first downs and stuff, than that, as we throw that one over the middle to Josh Parks. Only 137, a touchdown and an interception. Looks like maybe just not much offense today at all. Parks only his 2nd catch of the day, so I don't know where. I guess we just been kind of just getting held out here. So we're going with another motion across the formation here with Parks dropping back as the pocket's looking good. Fires it out before he's hit, and he's got a wide open receiver on the sideline. That's Javon Baker getting his toes in, moving the ball efficiently up the field, as we are now at midfield now, directly in the center of the logo here. Handoff up the middle, good blocking and just bad eye vision. I really wish I could actually use my X Factor. That would be great news. You know, I went out and drafted an X Factor, made a big, bold move to get one, and not only do I not get to use them, not only do I get surprised that he is an X Factor, but then they're not gonna let me use him either. Just superstar development. Come on now, like still getting. Hopefully, he's still getting the XP of an X Factor though. So we go with a play action read here. Pocket's looking beautiful here. Mazur's gonna go ahead and take off himself as no one got open. That is a beautiful pocket. That's probably one of the best pockets I think we've ever seen had. Everybody held their blocks. We had our double teams effectively signed up. Now we're going to go pistol here, bring in 2 tight ends, and we're going to go short there. Probably should have looked at Saban's way on the corner route, as that ball got knocked loose quickly. Throwing right at Sauce Gardner 2 there at the top of the screen here. We're going to go empty formation here looking. I see an open receiver up short. We're going to throw the ball deep down the field, though. One-on-one coverage, and Parks had him there. Just DJ Reed just had good covers there over top and nowhere to kind of go with them. We're going to have to go with a 50-yard field goal here. Actually, it looks like they got us at the 34. Oh, 51. Okay. My math just all the way off. 51-yard field goal is up, and it's good with plenty of room. All right, defense. Now we just need 1 stop from you guys. We know that run game has been good probably here today, but 16 for 8. See, that's what we need. 16 carries, 86 yards. They haven't abandoned the run game just because they were down. And it shows here with the way they're able to get the lead here. Throw goes out from Kenny Pickett out to the outside. That's a beautiful dot. Floated that one with great command of the ball. Able to get a first down there. So we'll drop back here. Going to get out of the pocket and move a little bit. We're going to chase him down. Not going to get there, but we're going to go ahead and knock that ball loose. As we are actually injury watch here today. As we will not have Gabe Flynn in here today. So mainly just Bobby Brown III, Ray Wiley, Devon Gacho, kind of running that middle. So they're going to go I formation here. Looks like this could be a direct handoff up the middle. It will be. Great blocking by them. And where are you running to? 15. Marte Mapu. I don't know why my second string strong safety is in the game, but I can see why he shouldn't be. That man ran away from the tackle. Dropping back here. Wide open over the middle of the field. The crossing routes just left Garrett Wilson open for days, as he's able to get a first down here. And they're just really driving the ball down the field. They're trying to go get up another touchdown here to really make this one out of reach, because another touchdown here would definitely be the dagger. Sending in a blitz here. We're able to knock the ball loose. Finally. I like that. Since we switched up the formations here, I'm actually seeing us blitz a little bit. Safety's coming down in the box a little bit. As you see Doug at the top of the screen. Down in the tight formation here. They're going to run it to the outside. Flag is going to be down. We don't give up too many yards, but it's the flag on. We're always thankful for holding calls. Back them on up. 2nd and 20. We're going to go ahead and get some pressure up there. Why did you just stand still? What is this game? Devon Gacho literally broke past the line of scrimmage and then watched Kenny Pickett. Stood there and watched him run away with the ball. Didn't chase him, nothing, and then just started jogging. This is why we can't get no pressure. Like, look at this. We're getting off pressure, then nobody's going to go make a play. Do I need to update my game or something? It's got to be a prank, right? I need to update my game or something. Is this why we haven't had pass rush all season? Because my defensive line doesn't even want to touch the quarterback. Hand off to the outside. Easy touchdown, and the Jets are going to win this ball game. Just goes to how sad. I mean, you can't fix that. Like, I can do all the upgrade in the world. I can change playbooks all day long. But if you're really going to get in the backfield and just let Kenny Pickett's eyes mesmerize you like this, I can't do anything for you. You know, running the ball here. 8 carries by May led the team. Watson got 3 and Sweet got 2. Where is my run game? 3 carries and we saw one of them. Where's the run game at? And then how many passes did he throw? 30. So I mean, that means a total of we just got a lot of QB design runs. When did I put those in the playbook? May should not be getting out like that. I gotta go check my playbook again and see if it got changed. I don't think an update happened over Madden, at least not that I can remember, but yeah, they had to do something to my offensive playbook. With 3 games left in the season, we are now 6 and 8, 14th place in the conference. I don't think it shows eliminations here, but I gotta say we're probably eliminated. Let me just take a look here. So who is the? I'd probably be actually easier not even to look at the standing screen. It'd probably be easier to look at this screen here, because I can see who the actual 7 seed is Baltimore. I mean, we can still get to 9 wins, so we're not eliminated, but we are basically there. I mean, it's going to be this Colts game that kind of decides it. If we lose this next game, it's kind of wraps here for us. So I think what we'll do then is we're going to figure it out right now. Is the season over or not? I'm going to jump into this game, and we're going to see. We're going to go through it quickly, and we're going to figure out if our season is over or done. If this will be the last game that we look at here today. We've jumped into 3 games here basically, but we're going to jump into game number 4 here, and if we can't beat the Colts, we can really say our season is over. Actually, no, even if we win, if Baltimore wins, it's over. So, is anybody else? I mean, Cincinnati's at 9. The Chiefs are at 10. So, yeah, if Cincinnati and Baltimore win one more game, it's over for us. This is it, man. This is our season, basically, essentially. Can we take down the Indianapolis Colts here on the road and at least keep our season alive? I'm trying to look down below to see if I see any games that we need to know the answers to. The Chiefs don't play until the 4 o'clock games. The Bengals play at night, so we're just basically looking for Baltimore then. And they play Monday night, so we're not going to find out anything from them. So let's see here. Second quarter. Colts are still up. go past the third here. We tie up the ball game, stop them, and we go into the fourth quarter here with what seems like a great chance here to possibly come out with a victory. Let's see. Got a tie game here. 14-14, stepping into the fourth quarter. 2nd and 12, though, as we get this drive started here. May's going to drop back, fire this one to the outside, and he's going to get knocked loose. Trying to find Saban, trying to coach him up a little bit to how to beat that outside leverage, but I don't even know if you want to throw that even if he didn't have outside leverage. So we're going to throw this one wide open over the middle of the field. It's a foot race to the end zone. Demetrius Watson is doing it in the pass game as well as he scores another touchdown. At least the second one we've seen since making that switch to letting him be the starter, and he might be showing that he has the abilities to be a very, very capable starting back. Now it's just going to be a decision on what are we going to do on defense to stop Anthony Richardson here and this Colts offense. They're going to go with the read option here that's going to get stopped on the outside. Great play there by Jerry Haywood. So we do still have Gabe Flynn down with injury this week, but also Ivan Pace hurt himself during practice as well. So he's going to miss, as he missed mostly this game too, and it looks like we haven't been doing too bad without him. Now, a lot of our plays do run nickel, so I can't even really say maybe it's like his fault. I think it's just our guys playing inconsistently day to day because he's not even one of our sub linebackers. We're going to drop back here. They're going to go with another handoff, and we're in that backfield eating it all the way up. That's number 95, Bobby Brown III, getting in the backfield and stopping the run. And we're going to get the ball back for our offense with just about 8 minutes left to go and a great chance to run out this clock possibly. It'll be interesting to see how much play clock we can run down here, and if we can get another point score here, as at least a field goal would be nice to make this a 2-possession lead before giving it back to them. So we'll hope to kind of move this ball a little bit better here as we go to Javon Baker here with the catch and a great block from his halfback, slipping through 2 tackles before finally being taken down by a group of Colts defenders. That's well enough for a first down here as we're up to the 35-yard line now. Drake May going back to handing it off to his back here. Watson breaking off of a tackle. That's what we need to see. If the offensive line ain't going to block, you're going to have to break something. Now, the great news is, though, that they did block that one just to had a man unaccounted for. Not going to stop us from going under center, though. Here's we're going to throw this one out over the middle of the field, and that is Josh Parks wide open. Y'all remember we used to get bullied over the middle of the field, too, so it looks good for us to start doing some of the bullying. We're going to go with another play fake here, though. Almost getting me with that one. Wide open over the middle field is Parks again. Is that we might have got the linebacker to kind of break down just enough to throw it over the top of his head. We're inside the red zone now. Can we put up another touchdown here? That would actually be beautiful, as that one's almost taken away from us. Back to the run game, and oh my goodness, who is on their head? Christian Hayes, the right guard, just doing somersaults. I don't know what else to describe that. Why are you on your head as an offensive lineman? That was a terrible pass rush then, as they go ahead and sack us right after that. So Latu getting a sack here, getting the 4th and 19. Should be a 42-yard field goal here. Hopefully we are able to put this one online. And that is good for a 2-score lead before we give it back to the Colts. This is exactly what we needed. A 2-score lead before getting it back to them. So 4.5 to go, but now you have to score. You're going to have to score and get the ball back, though. So we're not as scared here with just the limited time. Unless, of course, they score quick, y'all. Come on now. The middle of our field can't be sweet, too. Richardson dropping this one back, and that's a great defensive read there. I think that's Jonathan Jones coming up and cracking down. Knocking the ball loose for an incompletion, though. 4:01 left on the clock. So we're going to go ahead and send 4 here this time. Wide open is Michael Pittman Jr. No one wants to cover, I guess. Sometimes it's hard to tell if we're in man or zone the way our defense be playing here. This time it's a clear zone, and there we go. Good read by Harris. 5th tackle of the game coming up and stopping that one short as we're just under 3.5 left to go here. Richardson's going to get out of the pocket, but right to our defense. I love that. It's Christian Barrymore and I think Ray Wiley, they're combining together for that sack to go ahead and get them for a loss here. And they're going to throw it out short. But they're in 4-down territory here, so that doesn't mean the game is over. Under 3 minutes to go here. Richardson's looking, trying to get out. Chase Young's not able to get there, but it's okay because Ray Wiley's got his back. 2nd sack of the game, puts the ball back in the hands of the offense. And oh my gosh, we might have just, I mean, it's not a saving the season, but we at least hit the season goal of 7 wins again here late and coming down to a close game. But we'll at least keep it alive for another day now. Of course, we don't know what's going to happen between the Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. But we're heading into the 2-minute warning, up 10 here against the Colts. And a great chance to finish this one out. Of course, we're going to start to see timeouts here come from the Colts, but we might be able to go ahead and secure this one. May handing this one off to Watson. Clear running lane to the left side. And that'll be timeout number 1. Ooh, going with a pass option here. They're sending a blitz. May's going to get out of it. Throw will not even get a chance to go off. It's going to take the sack there for us. They called their second timeout, so they'll have 1 timeout, 1:50 left to go, and need 2 scores. Let's go ahead and get in the backfield some more here. There's going to be a screen. Boy, I thought we might have been able to get there in time. Ray Wiley was speeding his way. That's what having a speed rush up the middle can do, though. If they want to run them screens, he might be fast enough to still get to the QB before he can throw it, or at least disrupt the pass here. So we're going to go ahead and go off the outside edge yet again. That is Josh Uche getting there for the sack off the edge, unblocked. Looks like we've had some kind of success here with this new defense that we're kind of running. Some of those 3-4s are working, but that time around they're able to get that pass out on the corner route. They're going to have to still score quicker than that, though, because Anthony Richardson's going to take off here. He's looking to throw it. He doesn't really want to run if he doesn't have to, and instead will just throw it at us. Is that the equivalent of throwing at a batter, bro? Like, he really threw it into our bench hard as he could have hit somebody, bro. For somebody go sack that man and teach him a lesson real quick. Throw goes out there easily as they're able to go ahead and make the catch here. You don't want to lose that last time if you don't have to. So 7-second runoff here on the no huddle. Colts are going to drop back. Richardson throwing it out of a sack, and they're just going to go ahead and get out of bounds, I would believe. And now with 30 seconds left, they still have 32 yards before they can even get their first touchdown here. We're going to go ahead and get them down. They're calling their last timeout. So these have to be touchdown shots, but I'd like to say that if they don't get in the end zone, this ball game is over. Dropping back, looking. Richardson's going to roll out the pocket. He's got a man chasing him, and it is a sack yet again. That is Ray Wiley. I think this is second of the game. 20-second runoff. Let's go ahead and get out of here, saving our season. We have a 7-8 record. Can we get win number 8 or 9 to improve off last year's total and at least keep a little bit of pace here for the postseason run? And a quick look at our team stats here today, man. I mean, great job by Drake May, 18 for 21. That's what we want to see. 287 yards and a touchdown. That's a strong game. 17 carries, only 39 yards, 2 touchdowns. So I guess I gotta try to find some more runs that'll actually work for him. Maybe it's my run calls that I've called in. Maybe the shotgun runs really ain't it when it's the computer doing it. But 4 for 92 and a touchdown off the pass game. 4 for 82 for Parks. Baker 5 for 64. Polk and Saban kind of quiet days here today though. And then on our defensive end, 2.5 sacks there from Ray Wiley. Love to see it, getting in the backfield and the interception from Zavahi. This is a good team win, and now it's time to go see what's going to happen with the rest of the league. And with an upgrade here after the game, we got Jerry Haywood. I'm going to go in with the slot upgrade here just to hopefully get a little bit of zone and man. So we get a +3 to his zone coverage. I'll take that +2 press boost. That's up to 88. Zone coverage is at 86. So getting a little bit better in that aspect. I think we can definitely have our corners get better in zone coverage. But I'm actually going to do something here that I didn't think I was going to. I'm going to leave y'all on a cliffhanger. So if y'all want to see what happens between Baltimore and Cincinnati and if our season is effectively done, you have to come back and check out next episode, man. So it's been your boy SGG, a.k.a. SmooveGotGame, a.k.a. Coach Cooper. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode of the Patriots review where we will see. We'll basically be ending the season next time. So either we'll have hope or we won't. And we're going to start looking at those scouted players too as well before we set up for the offseason. Catch you guys in the next video. I'm gone for the day. Later.